Hey, man.
What's happening?
What's up, dude?
What's going on?
Oh my gosh. My ears.
Oh, really?
Hey, we are live, 5:08 p.m., September 23rd, 2016. Let me refresh real quick.
I need to refresh too.
5:08 p.m.
Oh Lord.
Got that.
September 23rd, 2016.
It's gonna go crazy.
I got it. I got it covered now. I got it covered. Richard Chick.
When Johnny's enough, man. Hey.
What's happening?
Oh, so you can see. Okay, well, hey, if you can see the chat box, maybe I don't need to see it, but maybe I do. Oh, here we go.
Adam, hey now.
Hey, Adam. Hey, Manny. That's so great that you can see the chat box now, man. You don't know how excited, how happy I am.
Yeah, I'm happy too. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Happy for you.
Thank you very much. Oh, thank you for the thumbs ups. Wow, 3 thumbs ups. Whoa.
Nice.
Dudes. Man. Hello, Adam. Hey, everybody. So, yeah, we're going to talk about some cool stuff. Talk about some, I think Dave has some guitar he wants to talk about. I have something I want to talk about.
Yes.
So, Yellow Belly, very sweet Dave, can see the other chat box. Yeah. Yes, that's a major plus. Major plus.
It is a plus.
And you can see. For one thing, you can see now. You can see, and you can see the chat box. It's great, man.
Yes.
It's great.
I answer all the questions because I've got nothing to say to Johnny. That's why, Adam.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So Rob's not here. I don't know where he is.
Well, we fired him. He was fired. He was fired. He
He
was let go.
He was fired again, I guess, huh?
He was let go.
He'll be back.
Not in this lifetime.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Wow. Thank you. It's Friday, right? Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
8 thumbs up already.
Friday.
Happy
Nice.
Friday. Hey,
Nice.
Billy.
Happy Friday to you. Happy, hey, Billy. Hey, Stefan.
Stefan and
What's
Billy.
happening? Happy Friday to you, man.
Man, what's going on, boys? My
Friday.
boys.
Happy Friday to everybody. Unless you're from what country? If you're in Japan,
It's not still Thursday. No,
happy.
It'll be Saturday.
No. Happy Saturday.
Yeah. Yes.
Happy Saturday, Mully.
Happy Fly Day. That's
Yes.
right.
Happy Friday. Yeah, you just ate. So to you, David, happy Fried Day.
I just had chicken rollatini for dinner. It was fantastic.
Oh man, we've got a stew stewing up in this brand new crock pot over there.
You did say crock, right?
I did. I did say that.
Yeah.
So,
Mike Emerson, what's up, brother? What's going on?
Mike, you're getting the comments a split second before I am.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Mike, you got to come on here and show us your Frankenstein replica, man. That's probably the best one on the planet right now, other than Eddie's guitar. Oh, you mean this beak neck? Is that the one you want to talk about there, Rich? We can talk about that. We can absolutely talk about that.
That's cool. Cool, man. Cool. What is that? What you want to talk about that?
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Okay,
let's definitely talk about that.
Let's talk about that, I guess.
Okay, well, this is it. It's my beak neck for my Kramer guitar, for my Frankenstein guitar. This is a Musicraft beak. The nut is an R3, so it's a wider neck. It's actually 1 3/4 inches. So it's a lot wider than I'm used to, but it feels really great. It's the way Eddie's guitar was. It's a little thick in the back, which I actually like on this neck. I don't normally go for it this thick, but this is really comfortable. It's great. It's really figured, bird's eye and flamed.
Mm-hmm.
And
Skunk stripe.
Yeah, skunk stripe. It's got 22 frets. No mustache. I did put a vintage string tree on, like the one that would have been on Ed's. I originally had an R2 vintage prototype nut on here, and with all the shims that I had to put under it to make it look like Ed's guitar, like the original one, it just wouldn't stay in tune no matter what. And when you use the tremolo, I couldn't tighten it down enough. It wasn't right. So I used a new nut, and really it's all about how the guitar performs, and it's great. It's really, really amazing. Sounds great. So yeah, it's really, really great. It's solid. The guitar is a little heavier because the neck is a little bit bigger than the other one was, than the other Musicraft Strat neck that was on it. But who cares? Awesome, awesome neck. It went on the guitar perfectly. The guitar intonated right away. It's beautiful. She's a beautiful like a lady. And I'm digging it. So,
Hey, KG.
yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. It looks good, man. It looks good. I love those necks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks anyway, brother. I don't think I'll need another 71 quarter. I've got a couple myself. I was going to build another one of these so I can have a Strat neck one and a Beak neck one. But I think I'm just going to stay with the one guitar. You know, I've got enough. So
I've got a 1965 quarter, if that makes any difference.
well, I'm sure it makes a difference to somebody.
It's 25 cents.
Is it? How much is that 1965 quarter you have?
For you, 26 cents.
Awesome. The neck radius on this is I want to say it's 12-inch radius.
Wouldn't it be funny if you could sell money?
Yes, so you can sell money if someone is stupid enough to buy it. But you can sell it.
Well, you know, there's coin collectors, you know, coin whatevers.
Yes.
You know, when my my grandpa, this was years and years ago, probably 30 something years ago, before I was born, of course, gave me like a coin set, you know, and I remember at one point I'm just like, what did I need? Was that back when I smoked? At one point, I'm just like, oh, I'm out of cigarettes. I busted the thing open and spent it to, you know.
Yep.
See, so don't start smoking.
No, do not start smoking. You're right.
Yeah. Well, cool, man. Cool. You cool. Yeah. I've got one of those necks. That's a.
This is a reissue neck. This isn't a real one. This isn't a real Kramer neck. I've got a real Kramer neck on my 82 Kramer, my Pacer. It feels it's a little bit smaller than this actually. This is a reproduction of the one that was on Eddie's Frankenstein, which is bigger than most of the ones that ever were in production. Even the headstock is bigger on Eddie's than they were on the production guitars. This whole part here, this whole part where the ball was on Strats, they made his a little fatter like this. This is fatter than a normal.
That is different
than a normal Kramer one. Normal Kramer one's a little bit thinner up here.
They're smaller.
Yeah.
Oh, they're way smaller.
Yeah, they're way smaller.
I'm looking at mine. Smaller. Yeah, mine's way smaller.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. So you can't really use a real Kramer neck to do a replica of a Frankie Beak neck guitar. It just won't work. I mean, of course you can, but it just won't work as like, I tried that once and people, really barked at me. That's not the right headstock. I'm like, okay, dude, why don't you buy me one? Go ahead, buy me one and I'll put it on. It'll be the right headstock. But you know, it's really it isn't. He only, you know, Musicraft makes it correctly for that guitar. But if I was to make a regular Kramer replica, people would say, "Oh, the headstock's too big." Ugh. I'm already wiped out.
Dude, who cares, man? Who cares?
Oh, yeah. Squarehead, man. How you doing, brother?
Hey, Squarehead. Yo, dudes. Yeah. Well, cool, man. Cool.
Yes,
That's cool.
Adam. This
That's cool.
it was reproduced with the intentional for the Frankenstein. That's how they made this neck. That's what Musicraft was going for, to make an exact copy of the original neck.
So it feels like the original neck?
I've never felt the original neck, but from what I'm told, this is what it's supposed to feel like. Yeah.
Because from what I've heard, the original neck, people that have played it didn't like it. It was uncomfortable to a lot of guys who played the real thing.
Yeah, because it was really wide, which is what this is. It's really wide. It looks like a classical guitar neck. It's big.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it's not uncomfortable. It's pretty cool. It's different. I like it. I like it because it's different than every other guitar that I have. None of the other necks feel like this one. They all feel great. Don't get me wrong. I love every one of my guitars.
Adam.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah.
Too, but you know, if I was to comment on that, you'd yell at me.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Probably. Yeah. If Dave would have said that. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding, man. Well, nice, man. Nice. Yeah. I love those necks. You know, I have, you know, an original one. I had an original one years and years and years ago, and then I had to get rid of it. You know, and then I got another one that's on my Kramer. You know, a lot of you guys have seen it. My red Focus 1000. You know, and it's great. It's great. I love it. Love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Howie making his appearance. Can you stripe him up for Halloween?
Oh.
Actually, yeah, I can actually. Yes. Jim.
Best mashup guitar show around. That's very funny. Thank you, Stefan.
Jim Nicholson's. Hey now, I like the neck, Dave, without the tinted finish. Bad A. Rock on, Dave and Johnny Nacho. Thank you, man.
Thank you very much. How come I didn't see that on the chat?
Because that was a personal message, personally to me.
Jim Nicholson, Nicholasons.
No, come on, you know it's Nichols.
It's Nicholas.
It is?
Yes.
Oh. Nice, very nice. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you.
Squarehead, the pickup that's in this guitar is a prototype of the Frankenstein pickup that Eddie did not approve. It was a gift from some guys at Fender for me for this guitar. You know, they had a box of pickups that you know, Eddie they made for Eddie, and Eddie, you know, said no, not this, and this was one of them. And it's aged. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna show it. Let's see if I can get that in there at all. I don't know if you can see that, but it's an aged. I guess you can call it a pre-Frankenstein pickup, right? Because it's not actually. It's not an. It's a unauthorized Frankenstein pickup from Fender, from EVH, that was not approved by Eddie. And it sounds great. I love it. You know, I don't know what, you know, Eddie must have heard something different with it, but I love it. It sounds great.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Great show, guys. From Frank. How do you say that?
Corcoran, Corcoran.
Kokorin?
Corcoran.
That sounded great. Cool show. Thank you, man.
Thank you very much.
Kawasaki
Wow, you
Vulcan
actually
1500.
You
Kokorin.
actually heard what that
There we
sounded
go.
like? It didn't come in all broken up.
What, you?
Yeah, the guitar playing.
The guitar. It probably did. Probably did. That's why we don't play guitar on these things. You know?
Well, we're told not to play guitar on these things, do we? Yes.
I don't. I
know.
don't.
I know. When I say we, I mean me.
I'd recommend not. You know, do like what I did. You know, make a video. You know, make a professionally sounding video. Put that in the description below, and let them listen to it that way. You know.
Yeah, I don't really care.
You know. Yes. Go ahead. That was one heck of a cool pickup.
Dave the Rebel. Very funny. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's it's a cool guitar. So yeah, I'm happy with it.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And thank you. So Johnny, tell us about your little gift. Tell us about your thing. What you got there?
Oh, dude, I couldn't believe it.
Tell us what you
literally
got it from.
I'm shocked. I'm totally I'm in disbelief right now. Can't believe it.
Michael Smith.
Huh?
Michael Smith says hello.
Hey, Michael Smith. Yo, dudes. Yeah, I can't believe it, man. I gotta give a huge thank you to Dale Wolf, man. Huge thank you, man. Thank you very much. Last week, was it last week or this week?
I don't know. It's Friday already, so I think it was this
Friday.
week.
It was this week. It would have been Tuesday. Yeah, it would have been just a couple days ago. I went to my PO box, and because people send me stuff, and he sent me this pedal, the Friedman BEOD. Right there. He sent it to me to try. Right. He's like, "Hey, man," because I went to Guitar Center to check one out, to film a review, a video, whatever, and they're totally out, gone. They actually didn't get any in until actually today. They got some in this morning. But so he sends me the pedal to try out. I filmed a video with it, which the link is down below. You can check it out. Thumbs up if you dig it, or really just thumbs up it anyway, please. So I did that, and then I'm getting ready to send the thing back to the guy, and he's like, man, happy birthday, dude. It's yours, Just every time you turn it on, think of us, So
yeah. Douglas, I don't think that's my head on Johnny's shirt, Douglas. And
I was shocked.
Yeah. Well, it was really cool stuff, man. Dale is he's the king. He is the king. By the way, just so you all know, which you all do know, and I've been a little lackadaisical. We are still giving away that mailbox. Absolutely. We're retooling a little bit. We're probably going to give it away on Monday. And that is also coming from Dale Wolf. Dale Wolf, the guy who just gave Johnny that pedal. That mailbox was made by Dale Wolf, and he asked us to give it away. He just wants to give it away. He's being very generous, and that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to do it on Monday. So stick around. Monday, come join the show. And hopefully one of you guys or girls will win it. Right, Johnny?
Yeah.
Manny, hey, how you doing? I didn't neglect to say hello to you, Manny. I'm sorry. I was just a little busy. We're busy talking, so I got you covered, bro.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Richard.
Eduardo, thank you so much. I love this guitar too. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Stefan, I went to put that mailbox outside my apartment. Oh, I don't get mail where I live. To tell you the truth, I don't even know my address. I'm not kidding. I've moved around so much over the years, I couldn't tell you my address of the past 10 years. You know, I don't use a physical address. I've had PO boxes for years. I do know my PO box, the one I have now anyway. But anyway, Dale, dude, thank you so much. I'm still in shock. I can't believe it. This pedal is so amazing. I know I already used it, but I can do like an unboxing for you guys.
Yeah. Adam and Michael Smith, the way to get in the running for the mailbox, real quick. Dale Wolf this weekend, he may actually bump up the if you go on any of the Edward Van Halen or Eddie Van Halen groups, Eddie Van Halen in general, and any of those groups. There is a post going around with photos of the mailbox that Dale bumps up every so often, and I asked him to bump it up today. So when you see that, just put your name in the comments, so I know to write your name down, and that's how we'll draw it. You know, it'll be your name will be attached to a number that I have on a pad. And then I'm gonna, put all the numbers in the mailbox, and we'll pick a number, and whoever number comes up, that's the winner. So,
okay,
that's how we'll do it. Because I couldn't think of a better way, and Johnny just didn't want to help me out until recently. So.
Flip a coin. Flip a 1971. Flip. Everybody send in 1971 quarters. Flip quarters, and whoever sent that quarter. Yeah. Anyway, Dale, thank you so much, dude. I'm in shock. This pedal is amazing. It's amazing. And here's like a little mini unboxing for you guys. I should actually do another, I should do an official unboxing later on, but it comes with where it says, what everything does, and then it comes in this nice bag. It's like, what's in there? 1971 quarters. And then there it is.
Yes.
It's amazing. It's I don't know what else to say, man. It has the tone. It has the sound that all you guys want. That's for sure. Look at this. Here's a photo of the this is the man when he was 6 months. This is the day we got the man. He was 6 months old. Look at that.
Aww.
The day we got him. Look at that.
Where's all the spots?
Oh.
Now, do the spots get bigger as they grow older? Is that how it is?
Kind of. They kind of like they move around. The spots actually move around, and yeah, they multiply. Look at that. Oh, he's so beautiful. So beautiful. I love him so much.
Yeah.
You? Yeah. Yes. Oh, and here I am. Oh, I was doing that to unblur myself. There we go. There we go. So anyway, I did a video with this already, which some of you guys may have seen already. If you haven't, the link is down below. And it's a video where it's just audio. I actually like recorded, in the studio to get the, top-notch audio. So the video portion itself is just like a slideshow. It's just like photos, but it shows you exactly what I used. It shows you the guitar, the pickup I used in the video, which was actually that guitar, the 1984 custom Kramer with the EVH Stripe Series Wolfgang pickup. That's what I used. The amp that I used was the 5150 1992 block logo half stack, and I had it on clean. clean channel. I had everything set at noon. All the EQ. I mean, this is different because I've been using it, since. But everything in the video, in the beginning of the video, was all like this. Same with the amp. The amp itself, it's over there now. All the EQ was totally nooned out. Okay. And then later on in the video is only 5 minutes, but later on in the video, you'll see there's a photo that shows some of the knobs kind of tweaked. Maybe something like it's tweaked. And then so what you're hearing there is how it looks, the way it's tweaked out a little bit. But yeah, the pedal itself, the Friedman BEOD. It's got that sound. It's got that sound. It has this
right now.
This is what you guys want.
Yeah.
Huh?
I have it plugged into my Plexi, my 100-watt Plexi right now. That's what the sound you just heard was. The pedal on a as clean as you can get sound on a Plexi, on a 100-watt Plexi you can get.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's the trick when you're using this pedal or the 5150 Overdrive pedal, or any. I mean, really, if you're using any distortion pedal, overdrive pedal on an amp, you want the amp super clean. You want the pedal to make the sounds, which I know is the total opposite Edward Van Halen theory, but not everybody. Who's taller, Rob or Johnny? Oh, probably Rob.
He's not much taller than you. He's not that tall.
Oh, who's better looking? Oh, Rob, for sure. All right. Jim Nicholson's. Johnny, I loved the tone on your Friedman clip. It wasn't too distorted and sounded just right. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah. I thought it sounded. I mean, it was just to give you an idea of what it sounds like. But what would the word be? Without tweaking?
Without tweaking it?
Tweaking it.
Twerking? No twerking?
Well, that's the thing is I live in Santa Cruz, and the word Santa Cruz and tweaker goes hand in hand around here. But is he noodling his knobs? My warts move around as I get older. Douglas says. Oh,
that's disturbing.
Man.
I vomited just a little bit in my mouth.
Man, but anyway, check out the video. Link is down below. It's only 5 minutes long. Check it out. Whenever you have time. I'm going to be making another video. Actually, I'm going to be making a bunch more videos with this pedal because now that I have it to use, I can actually use it. I was recording with it today. I was writing some new stuff, recording with it, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Like I said, it's got this. It's what you want. It's a sound you want. It's exactly what it is, and you guys know what it is. But here's the funny thing, though. Guitar Center called me this morning, right? Because I'd left my number last week. Yeah, a week ago when I went in looking for the pedal. They were totally out, so they took my number down, right? And then I've had this pedal for a couple days, but it was last night when Dale said, he's like, "It's yours, man." So I'm just like, man, thank you so much. Again, thank you so much, man. But so Guitar Center calls me up today, and the guy says, "Hey, Johnny, we have some of those pedals now," and I'm like, man, somebody just gave me one last night, and so the guy at Guitar Center is like, well, hey, man, what do you think about it? Tell me exactly what you think about the thing, so if anybody comes in asking about it, I can tell them what you said. So that was cool. So here I am selling pedals at Guitar Center, and I don't even work at Guitar Center. The guy's gonna use my quote. So I gave him some I gave him some good words to use. You know. But bottom line, I basically said was it has the tone. It has that tone. You know.
Yeah.
If you're looking for first album Van Halen, this is what you want.
Well, I would even go as far as saying the first, up until 1984. The whole catalog from the first record to 1984. That's the sound.
Yeah. But what most people want is that first album sound. Nobody's asking for the Diver Down sound,
except me, because that's
well. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean, though. Most players that are not fanatics, like all you guys are, you know, most players who are casual fans, whatever. Yeah, they everybody knows about that first album tone. That's what it's all about. You know. Michael Smith is saying the pedal technology has advanced so much in the last few years that it is getting hard to decipher. Is that the word? Between a tube amp and the pedal that is emulating it. Hey, sure, man. Mully wants in here. Jump in, man. We're only going to go like 20 more minutes. I'll let you in, though, man. There we go. Make sure you have your radio turned down. There we go. Hey, Jimmy Biter. Dude. So anyway, Dale, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Look for a lot more from with me from this pedal. It's I'll be replacing my tube screamer for sure.
Nice.
Yeah. But
good luck with it, Johnny.
It's great. I can't say enough. I can't say enough about it. I really can't. Yeah. So anyway, Mully's gonna jump in, and yeah, we're only gonna go like 20 more minutes. So cool. Nice. But oh yeah, so some of you're wondering about my T-shirt. You guys know who this is? Some of you guys thought it was Dave, which it is a Dave. In the chat room, do any of you guys know who this is?
I can't see it because me and you are on the bottom.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's cool. In the chat box, any of you guys know who this dude is? Let's see if anybody can guess. Oh, Brian the Geek, dude. It's not Gandhi, no. Sorry, Brian. Is that huh? Ike, a wardrobe? What?
JJ Walker. Mully, hurry up, get in here.
Jimmy JJ Walker? No, it's not. It's not. Although I've met him. I met him in New York. He was on the same episode of Letterman that I was kind of on. Jimmy JJ. Dynamite, yeah. Yes, Manny. Manny wins. Manny's got it. Yes. David Liebehart. David Liebehart. That's who it is. That's the dude I was hanging out with last Saturday night. He is from Tim and Eric's awesome show, Great Job, on Adult Swim.
Nice.
My favorite show. Awesome.
Walker, how do you like that pedal, Greg?
I'm sure he loves it. That's a great pedal as well. The 5150 Overdrive. Awesome pedal. I need to get one. And I know a lot of you guys are saying, hey, which is better, the 5150 or the Friedman BDOD? They're different. They're not the same.
Mully wants to know how to get in here.
It should be the same thing. Oh, wait a minute. No, not that. Here we go. Mully. Okay, okay. 1 sec, man. 1 sec. I know exactly what's going on. But huh? iPad text IKEA wardrobe behind me. You're asking what that is behind me? I don't know if that is IKEA. Is it? Does that look like IKEA to you? The what do you call it?
It looks like a cabinet with drawers. Cabinet and dresser.
It's not armoire, is it?
Armoire, yeah.
All right, there you go, Mully. Armoire?
I don't know. Armoire.
Armoire.
Okay.
Okay, let me get back to this. Okay, there you go, Mully. That should be cool.
Hurry up.
But anyway, David Liebehart, man, dude's hilarious. I kind of told the story the other day. I went to see him at a show, and he ended up asking me if I would watch his merch booth for him. So I watched his routine. He sings. Manny, I'm sure you know who David Hart is, right? You know exactly what he does. You know, the email song, you know, all this stuff. If you guys don't know who he is, check him out, man. Guy's hilarious. The guy's he's great.
Love that dog.
He's sneezing.
Got an itch.
Yeah, he's itching. He's sneezing. Hey, man, Mully. Hey, dude.
Hey, guys.
What's up?
What time is it?
Stay there, fellas. Long time no Caesar.
What's up?
How you guys doing? Long time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Looking good. Looking good.
Doing a long time.
Yeah.
Man,
Awesome stuff.
how are you doing, man? It's been
a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, what's the deal with the since they switched over, got rid of Google Plus? What's the deal with the invites and stuff? I mean, you sent it through me Facebook, which is cool, but what do we do?
I did it differently. It should be the same. It should be the same deal. I mean, Nesdall? How do you get on here when I invite you?
Same way.
Through Google Plus?
Yeah, it comes in like a call where it says answer the phone.
Huh.
And I click on the little green phone and it comes on.
But you're signed in. You're signed in to the Hangouts app.
Yes.
Okay. All right, because I don't know.
Yeah. Squarehead. To my ears, Poplar is a little bit brighter sounding than Alder. Alder is going to be a little bit warmer than Poplar, but Poplar is a warm sounding wood to begin with. But Alder is just slightly warmer.
BRB.
Oh yes. So that's my take on it. Mully, are you looking at the chat box as well? Can you?
Yes, sir. I am.
All right, cool. So you can get in right in here and start talking to the boys as well.
Hi, guys. Poplar is a very popular wood for guitars.
Very funny. Very funny.
Let me get Chrome open here so I can get a separate. I'm kind of switching back and forth now to see the comments. Just a second.
Yeah, sure. Greg, what are you second guessing, brother? Oh, about the pedal? You can't. It's not an either or kind of thing, man. It's you get both of them because they're both very different. You can't get the sound from one. You can't get the sound out of one. You can't get the other sound from one or the other.
You can't get the same sounds out of both.
Correct. There you go. Thank you. Well, you know, you're like the smarter version of me is what you are.
Well, I remember I'm an English teacher in Japan, right? Yeah. So I have to make my words people understand what I'm
Makes
saying,
sense.
right? What pedals?
The Friedman BEOD and the 5150 Overdrive.
I don't know that one. I don't know the Friedman.
Well, it's really great. This is it. I'm playing my Frankenstein guitar, which actually I have this neck on.
Is that the one you were playing yesterday live on?
Yes.
Facebook?
Yes.
Okay. I left a comment. What is that guitar? Is that something new or?
No, it's my normal. It's my old Frankenstein. Okay. But I put a Music Craft Beak Kramer neck on it. 22 frets. To make it look like the '83 guitar, the one he had at the US Festival.
Sure.
But I have this plugged into my BE Overdrive from Friedman. And into a 100-watt plexi, but as clean as it can be. There's no overdrive on the amp, and this is the sound.
Drop dead.
Yeah, it's really it's amazing. And Johnny now has that pedal that was given to him. You know Dale Wolf?
No.
Dale Wolf is the guy who made the mailbox for us that we're going to be giving away.
Oh, okay.
And he lent that pedal to Johnny to do videos with. And when Johnny was just about to send it back, Dale said, "Keep it. It's yours, man. Good luck with it."
Well,
yeah,
there you go.
I'm still blurry.
Yeah, nice.
I can't believe it. It's awesome, man. That's the cool thing.
Take it easy, buddy. I know you got to get up early, so take care.
Adam.
See you, Adam.
Well, there's Manny and everybody. I'm getting some mullies out here. I was just with these guys last night on my hangout. I don't know. Last night it was after midnight here, and I just hopped on, and next thing you know, these guys are all in there. We're up till like 3 a.m.
Dude, give a plug for your show. Congratulations on your your podcast,
it's nothing, man.
Well, you put me in the group chat. This was last Saturday night. I was out. I was hanging out with this guy last Saturday night, and I was in this group chat and you were telling everybody, and I said thank you, but I had to bail from the chat because I was so busy because my phone kept going off. So, but yeah, just.
Okay.
Give a plug, man.
Okay. I was doing a little bit of pirate radio, I guess, on Periscope. Just each Friday night, I was bored. If I couldn't record my podcast, I just started playing some music through Periscope. And what I would do is I would put it together and put it up as a podcast. I would download it into my phone, leave it there for an hour or two if anybody wanted to download it, and just delete it because I don't want to mess with that kind of stuff. Because we're just messing around having fun. And somebody was on Periscope last week when I was doing it, and hey, would you like a spot on a radio station? Like, what? And they gave me a little spot. I've got an hour show in the UK now. Well, it's worldwide because it's see, the way you say it sounds huge, right? But it's a little seriously, like my show probably had 2 people watching, me and my wife. Okay, so so it's just this little net radio outfit, and they gave me a slot, Tuesday nights, and yeah, it's cool. I mean, it makes it. Like I was telling Tomoko the other night, it's like this much of a step up from what I was doing. Except it's legitimate now. I don't have to worry about the copyrights and all that stuff anymore.
Well, that's beautiful.
Oh,
that's fantastic.
So you can play any music you want, and they take care of the licensing and all that.
Yeah,
but only for that hour, right?
Yeah.
Like if you were to do it now here, you'd still get in trouble.
Oh, sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So and something like I can't play like an entire album.
Right. Well,
you have to actually do some work. That's why you can't just play an album and leave.
Yeah. And I can't do any kind of advertising. Because I mean, this isn't paid. This is all free. It's not, it's not making anything. You're doing it just because you enjoy doing it, right? So, you know, I can't advertise things. You know, I mean, I can advertise the station, but, you know, I can't say, hey, you know, did you, after you buy your Van Halen hoodie, make sure you run out and get your Big Paul's Big Nuts t-shirt.
Nice.
Huh? So you can't promote you can't promote your own stuff?
I can promote my channels and stuff like that, but I can't like sell stuff.
Okay.
Which is cool. Yeah, I'm totally fine with it. Yeah,
But
and like I said,
well, I mean, that's the whole trick, though, is you can promote your own channel, and then from your own channel, you sell the stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of cool, you know. So now I've got this. Let's see, it's broadcast UK on Tuesday nights at 11, which is 6 p.m. East Coast USA, and 7 a.m. Wednesday morning here in Japan. And then the first show went out last Tuesday, and on Wednesday he was getting messages from people they wanted to hear it again. So he ran it again on Thursday, and he gave me a replay slot through the week. So yeah, cool. You know, I'm happy with that.
Awesome.
That's cool.
Awesome. Congrats, dude.
Thanks, man. Thanks. I was so when because like, man, it just like happened so quick. And I just messaged you guys like, dudes, you won't believe this.
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. And I was out on the town. My wife and we went out to see this guy. Do you know who this is, Mully?
No, I don't.
Do you know who that is? Do you watch a show? You ever heard of a show on Adult Swim called Tim and Eric? Awesome show, great job. You gotta check it out, man.
Okay.
It's my favorite show. Favorite show.
Where can I find it on YouTube?
You can find clips of stuff. Yeah, you can find clips. Do you have what's it called? Netflix?
Yeah. I've got Netflix.
Netflix streaming. Search.
I'm not sure if we would have the same shows over here that you have over there.
Oh, okay.
I'll look for it. It's called
Tim and Eric Awesome Show.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a skit comedy show. Look at Howie; he's so itchy, dude.
Somebody's asking what the website is that the show's on. Real quick, just real. I'm a little too modest for this kind of stuff.
Join the club.
Yeah, right. www.donsmusic DONS music. Listen to my radio, and the 2 is the number 2. listentomyradio.com. So donsmusic.listentomyradio.com.
Cool.
Nice.
And it's the show is called the Mully's Midnight Madhouse. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dave, okay, I want to get away from that. Dave,
yeah.
Did Johnny tell you about my auction?
Oh yes, the one where you won the guitar. You won the guitar that you didn't even want.
Yeah.
Yes, that's very.
John? Can I tell the story?
Oh, of course, man. Go ahead. Yeah, we'll hang out for a little while.
So like 2 weeks ago, I'm online and I'm screwing around on Yahoo Auction, and I come across this silhouette, and it started at 1 yen, which is basically a penny. And these guys were kind of going back and forth on it. And it was like 12,000 yen, which is like $120. And I know that these guitars go for like 100,000 yen, which is about $1,000, but anywhere between 800 and 1,200 bucks used. So I thought, well, if you guys are going to do this, do it right. So boom, I throw in 500 bucks. And I figure I'll let it bid itself up to 500. You know, these people are going to be, man, I'm not winning yet, right? And then because it's going to go over. And like 4 days before, it hits like 49,500 yen, which is $5 less than what I bid. Okay. So it was like 495 bucks. I had bid 500. And this is like 4 days. And I'm thinking, okay, well, we got 4 days left. It's going to go, I'll be doggone if it didn't stop at 495 bucks and I want a guitar I didn't even want.
It's a guitar though, so you won either way, man.
Well, are you keeping it or are you going to sell it?
Oh, I'm totally keeping it. It's awesome. I love it. I totally love this. This is so awesome. Look at this thing.
Yeah,
I think this is an earlier one for some reason. So I'm thinking this is probably around 96, 97.
Is that a San Luis Obispo guitar?
yeah, sure.
It sure is.
So it's not like your
Oh
Music
no,
Man. It's
this
not a
isn't
Japanese edition.
this isn't the Axis EX. No, this is the real one, the real deal, made in USA. USA. Yeah.
Oh, shh. They might hear you. Look out. Oh man, cool. So it's just made just down the street from me. I'm not too terribly far from San Luis Obispo. So
let me ask you something, John. Have you ever been down to their factory and like taken a tour?
No, not Music Man. I've done Fender.
Okay.
I was given a special private tour of Fender EVH, but no, Music Man I have not. I would like to. It would be cool, you know.
Oh, I did a tour of Mesa Boogie when I was up in Santa Rosa.
Yeah. Nice.
Very cool.
Nice. Yeah. Mesa Boogie. Yeah, great stuff.
Yeah, Michael Smith. It's a steal. Yeah, I did. I was thrilled that I got it for $500, but man, I was killing me. Oh my God, I don't have $500 to spend. Yeah. and well, that's one game I'm not going to play anymore.
No, I guess not. What did your wife say about that?
Yeah, she wasn't too thrilled about that one. Especially since I just bought that EXS, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I found out that this white one's called the Axis EXS.
Okay. What's the difference?
The solid color.
Solid
yeah.
color.
Yeah.
Very cool. Greg Walker, the pedal that you're leaning towards would definitely be the Friedman BEOD. That's for the earlier Van Halen sound. If that's the sound you like, then you probably want that one over the MXR 5150.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're both great. They're just different.
Yes, they both. You should probably have both in your arsenal. If you like Van Halen, you can get both sounds with both pedals, but you can't get both sounds with either pedal.
Mm. Sorry, guys, I got messages coming in.
No, that was me.
Oh, okay.
That's all of us.
I was going to say.
Oh yeah. I'm getting. I get messages nonstop all day long. It's never ended, man. But yeah, you want to get both pedals. You want to get both. Is what you want. You know, this pedal. This is early Van Halen 6-pack album.
I've seen that.
Mm-hmm. It's brand new. And then the 5150 Overdrive is the current sound. It is basically like the different kind of truth tone.
Okay, what about the Wamp? What is it? The Wampler 2
Wampler?
or
the Pinnacle?
Yeah, Pinnacle. That's the one.
It doesn't do it the same. It's not, and it's noisy. The Pinnacle is really.
But that Pinnacle, there's two versions, right? Like the older one's like really, really good, right?
No, they're both the same. They're both the same. One is just a double pedal.
Oh, okay.
One is a single size, and the other one's a double size. They both sound good, but they're both very like. There's that, when you're not playing.
Sure. Huh.
Sizzling.
Yes.
Move over, Bacon.
That's right.
God, dug into the archives for that one.
Remember that? Remember the Bacon was like flying away?
Sure. God.
Johnny, Dale's here.
Dale, dude. Man, Dale. Dude, you got plenty of shout-outs tonight, man. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, our friend Dale Wolf, he gifted this to me last night. He says,
if you have the 5153 head, you may not need the EVH Overdrive.
you really wouldn't need it, but if you have a gig and you can't bring your 5153 head, or if you show up and there's backline of something else, the 5150 MXR pedal is perfect to play over any other amp to get a tone that you're familiar with your own amp, your own 5153 amp.
Have you guys, speaking of amps, if we're just going to go that way without any pedals, have you guys seen the Granger Van Halen 5150 bits? I think it's called the something Plexi.
Nope.
And he nicks it. Pull that up on YouTube sometime you get a chance. GRAN. I'll put it in the chat over here. Oh my God. Just straight out. It's such a fantastic sounding amp. Oh, I can put the link in here, can I? Now, if it's on YouTube. I believe
maybe.
I can.
Try it.
Sure.
I might have to approve it.
Yeah, I got it. Here it comes. Oh, message not sent. So let's see. What if I remove the www from it?
You know what you can do? Just copy all all the letters.
That worked. Okay, yeah.
All the letters. Just copy that. You know one thing you can do with a trick with Google, if you want to share. Okay, like okay, what you just did there, right? If you take after the watch.
Okay.
If you take after watch, after the equal sign.
Okay.
Where it starts
C6.
with a C, C6.
Right.
Just copy that, Google that, and that'll take you directly to the video.
Oh, thanks, John. Awesome.
Yeah, that's a trick.
Okay, cool. Yeah, nice one.
Yeah. Yeah. Greg Walker's sad. Huh? Why are you sad, man?
He just retracted that message.
He's retracted a couple messages up above too. What's going on, Greg?
Are you okay, man?
It's okay, man. We got shoulders. We got broad shoulders for you, brother.
Don't be bummed.
It's all good.
What happened? I haven't seen everything in here. But the Steve McKinley mod on his Boss D1, Richard Schick. Yeah, have you seen those? People are modding, like you know the Boss distortion. Is that the right one? The orange Boss distortion, the one that everybody either. I dig it myself. I've used it live. I've used it on top of a Mesa Boogie. You know, when I was touring in Florida, when I was working with Desmond. I thought it sounded great just by itself. You know, I thought it was cool. But apparently there's mods to make it even better. I actually have two of the there's that pedal, but it's called the feedbacker, the super feedbacker distortion. I have two of those. You know that pedal?
No,
you know
it's that name. It just it's the feedbacker.
Do you know that one?
No.
Super feedbacker. It's where it's a regular orange Boss distortion. If you just step on it once, but if whatever note you're playing, if you push it down again and hold it, it's almost like it sustains the note.
Okay.
But it's like a wah 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 wah. So it turns into like a synthesizer of the note.
Okay.
The tracking isn't the best, you know. So it's kind of a wacky, pedal, but I dig that stuff. I love that stuff.
Greg says he's not sad. He's got children to feed. So it's Whopperitos for the week for him. He can't be buying pedals this week.
Whopperitos?
Yeah.
Whopperito.
Whopperitos.
Oh, the Whopperito. Do you guys have that, Mully? Does Burger King out there have all the? You guys have different stuff. Like the McDonald's where you are has actual like sushi and stuff, right?
No, there's no sushi at McDonald's.
Spaghetti.
No. There's nothing like that. McDonald's is McDonald's, man. The only difference is there. Okay, I can see where those things get started.
No, it's true. I've seen it.
USA.
The only the only difference there are what would you say Japan specific items, like we have the teriyaki McBurger.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
It's actually really good. But yeah, there's nothing there's nothing there's no octopus tentacles or anything like that at McDonald's.
Oh, dudes.
No octopus testicles?
Yeah, right.
Oh. Stefan says, turn that frown upside down. It's Friday Gear Chat with Johnny, Dave, and Mully.
Hey
Yay.
guys, thanks for sticking around with us too. I know we're running a little bit late, but thanks for sticking around.
Turn those tentacles upside down, man.
22 watchers right now. 22 people watching. 20 thumbs up. 0 thumbs down. Thank you so much, guys.
I thought you guys like started at this time.
Well, no, we started at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But,
Right, which is 9 o'clock here, which is, and I got on with you guys like 10 minutes later.
Yeah, well, we decided we had decided to do an hour tonight because of another channel that has some things going on. So we wanted to give everyone a chance to do both.
Oh, oh, would that be the gear
Yes.
channel? Okay. Yeah. Are we not allowed to say the name?
You can if you want.
Okay. I won't.
We don't have any. There are no problems or anything. It's just we just want to be good guys. That's all. We want to give them their props and have them have a following. So that's why we decided to end early.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, we all have the same audience. Everybody who watches this watches that, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah. So
I mean, we can keep going. I mean, if you guys want to, if you guys want to talk a little bit,
I'm fine.
I'll let you.
I'm fine. I can talk all night.
I'll let you know when I got to jump.
Hey, I tell you what, Johnny has blamed me for running long for time. I'm not going to do it again.
Well, your hangouts, your Facebook lives are like 5 hours long, and then you delete them when you're done.
Yeah, right. Well, because John, you should understand that because I curse in those, and I don't want those up on.
Oh, that's the thing though, too, man. You can't curse anymore at all on YouTube.
Yeah, right.
You can't curse. You can't talk about current events. I happened to say a certain sentence on a video a week ago. I got in trouble.
Did you hear what happened to mine?
No. Maybe don't say certain words.
No.
Keep it G-rated. G-rated.
No, you won't believe this. I had a video that got stopped, and I can't figure out why. I've gone through the video a dozen times. There's nothing in there. There's nothing in the tags. There's nothing in the title. The only thing that's in there is the word Hiroshima, because that's where we were.
Now this video is ruined.
And we were on the Shinkansen. I said, "Hey guys, we're in Hiroshima. Blah blah blah. Look how beautiful this city is. They've built it up, and that's it." And I've sent it in, to be, I've sent in the what do you call it, the dispute, but I haven't heard back. I'm sure it's going to get cleared because there's nothing in there. I mean, there's absolutely nothing in there. And I even posted the video up on Facebook saying, "People, is there anything in here?" And everybody's like, "No, what's wrong with YouTube? We can't figure it out." And that's the only thing I can think of. I mean, I can't think of anything else. I mean, I'm stretching my imagination even on that.
Did your phone ring at any time during the video? Is there a ringtone? A certain, because what happened to me is I did like a two hour hangout with some of our friends, and what happened was somebody's phone went off, making a certain what's called the Google ringtone, like the hangout. When somebody calls you on Hangouts and it makes a certain ringtone.
Sure.
YouTube considers that a song.
Really?
Yeah. And I got busted for that thing ringing in my video. And it actually said, "This is a song," which is not, but that's what they were calling it.
Yeah, right? Yeah. YouTube. Lovely.
So yeah. So anyway, on YouTube, you got to be really careful these days. You got to be. And I won't even go once we go off air. I'll tell you about a brand new system they have going. I don't know if you know about it. I'll tell you guys once we're done. But yeah, YouTube is making it difficult for people that like to do this stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I think the big thing is they're trying to cut down on the F you, F that stuff, you know, on all the, you know,
yeah,
which isn't a bad thing, really. I mean, because, you know, I was just saying last night that I'm thinking of taking a month off of Facebook. I'm going maybe doing offline October for Facebook because I'm tired of seeing people at each other's throats and being so aggressive over nothing. You know, I had a guy ask me yesterday, I posted a video where Tomoko and I were driving, we were talking, and the guy said, the guy from England, and it's actually the guy that runs a radio station. He said, oh, why are you driving on why do you have a right-handled car? And I was driving like this with like my arm up over the seat with Tomoko, right? And he asked me, why are you driving a right-handed car? And if you were in England with your arm up like that, the police would stop you because you're not allowed to drive like that. And somebody replied to that. Why is he wondering why you're driving on the other side? I would think being from the UK, he would understand that. And as far as driving on the, you know, driving with your arm up, that's a stupid thing. And I'm like, why do you have to be so aggressive about it? Why do you got to be like that? Is it necessary? I'm getting so sick of people being like that.
Uh-oh. I think it's time for everybody to go outside.
Yeah, right. But hey, I got a new guitar for $495.
You can't beat that, dude.
Well,
don't you guys drive? Do you drive on the other side than us?
Yeah.
When I say us, I mean me and Dave. You know.
Yeah, I'm on the right side of the car, left side of the street.
In New York, they're California. Yeah, each coast. We got the crazy drivers. So, but what? So yeah. So when I drive a car, you know, I'm here, and then the passenger is here.
Yeah,
I mean,
mine's here.
Huh?
I'm driving.
Uh-huh. Which side is your passenger on?
What's wrong with you, Johnny? He just showed you. It would be to his left.
Yeah. Tomoko sits to my left.
Okay, so it's the opposite then.
It's the same as it is in England.
I'm just like James Bond. Except fatter.
More like 0007.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I've got a right-handled car, and we drive on the left side of the road.
Okay.
So wherever you drive, the center line is on the driver's side.
Dang.
Right? Well, it's the same for you, right? The center line's on the driver's side for you guys.
Yes, sure. It's just that we're on the right side of it.
Yeah, so we're over here.
On the wrong side of it.
And people ask me, Mully, is that hard to get used to? Well, you know, I only drove in the States for like 3 years. And I've driven over here for almost 26 years. So, you know. And Dale Wolf, I didn't miss the Steelers comment. I just skipped past it. They killed my Bengals last week.
Brian the Geek is asking, Mully, have you ever eaten the puffer fish?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
What is that?
It's called fugu.
Yeah.
It's you know, these things, you know, when you smack it, it blows up. And the way it is you have to have the chefs actually have to be certified to serve this fish, because there's something in there. If they cut the wrong way or something, it could cut some kind of vein that's in there or something that would release a toxin into the meat, and it'll kill you. Like, you can die eating this fish if it's cut the wrong way. and I've had it once, and it's just
isn't there a Simpsons? There's some show where they said you have to cut the fish the right way, and it was cut the wrong way, and the guy got really sick.
yeah. Well, it'll kill you. It's from what I understand.
Mm-hmm.
I've had it once.
It's more deadly than a cobra's venom, is what it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it could be, right? But I've had it once, and it tasted like fish.
I'd be nervous ordering that at the drive-thru.
Yeah, right. We want this McDonald's. Give me some fugu at McDonald's. But yeah, the chefs have to be licensed to they got to be trained to cut that fish.
Yeah. I've heard about that. And also Jim Nicholas says, Johnny, I'll give you 10 Metal Zone pedals for that Friedman.
Using your own joke against you.
Yeah, I know. I was joking the other day about does it really matter how many Metal Zones you trade in for something? It's still
and that is a handsome looking pedal too.
Yeah.
Right? That's nice looking.
It's BAM. That's BAM.
Mr. Friedman's got it going on, man. He knows what he's doing.
Not Marty, of course.
I'll tell you that. Well, I know you. I mean, Marty. I know Marty's over there. I know you guys. Marty is huge where you guys are. Huge.
Yeah. Richard Schick is saying it's a neurotoxin. Your lungs and heart stop working. Yeah, there you go. Right.
Gosh.
Yeah, that's something to look forward to. Hey, sorry, just to kind of go back on something. Have I told you guys about the bees?
No.
Killer bees?
Yeah, we've got the Suzume Bachi here. It's the giant Asian hornet. And it's the most deadly animal in Japan. Like, more people die from their stings each year than from any other animal in the country.
Oh my God.
There are these, dude, I swear to God in heaven, you're talking a hornet the size of my thumb.
Oh my God.
Yeah, right. And what they do is when their stinger doesn't have a barb on it, so they can just keep nailing you, right? And when they start stinging you, it lets off a pheromone that calls the others in, and they're nasty. The giant Asian hornet, the Suzume Bachi. Okay, sorry. But hey, better than Australia.
I don't like that.
The things that want to kill you in Japan, right? I wish you guys could see out my window right now. I got a beautiful view and it's raining. It looks really nice. This is one of those days where you just look outside and the rain just looks good. You know what I mean? Like, I want to go run out and play in that.
What time is it where you are? What
It is 10:20 in the morning. Saturday morning.
So you just woke up a little while ago.
Yeah, I've been up just a little bit, yeah.
Sort of. Wow. Man, these time zones, man.
And you guys, I got a Line 6 Spider, what's it called? Spider 30-watt 12-inch Celestian with 6 effects on it.
Cool.
And I've got it set up here under the desk, so now I don't have to wait to check the sound on guitars when they get in here. I don't have to wait a month. It's set up. It's got a cord set up and everything. It's ready to go.
I was going to ask, have you plugged that guitar in yet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've played it quite a few. What I found on this that I think is very interesting is I've got 9s on here at the moment. I think it needs 10s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean that's the rule for me. Anything non-locking Floyd Rose, uses 10s.
Yeah, that's what I've done with my Strats. You know, I've always run 10s on my Strats and 9s on my Floyd Roses. This doesn't move. It's a hardtail. So yeah, I'm thinking 10s. You know, maybe 12s. Go for the cable. Get some coaxial cable for it. Yeah, I'm liking it. It's a nice guitar. So I'm happy that I got it, but I won't be playing that game anymore.
Do you play
Yeah,
games?
Dave, I saw you yesterday when you were on. You were playing your Frankenstein, and I was like, I asked you. I don't think you saw it. Oh, dude, I'm just now seeing that row of heads behind you. That row of red heads.
Oh, you haven't seen those before?
What's the deal with the gingers?
Those are all my Van Halen. Those are all my Kramers. Those are all my Kramer replicas.
The
You've
variations. No, I've never not lined up like that.
Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got seven of them. You know, the 5150, the 1984, the Hot for Teacher, the Kramer ad. What else do I have? The Vetus Gerolitis guitar, which is at the Music Zoo. The 1985 Hard Rock Cafe New York City guitar. And the Neptune New Jersey guitar, the one that Eddie had, the famous photos of Eddie painting the guitar at the
Sure.
That's
Pretty
all
Made.
those. Yeah, that's all.
Little more Van Halen reference there. Pretty Maids all in a row, right?
Yeah, sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
Greg Walker, EpiPens here in Japan. We have national health insurance here, so it's extremely cheap. Like I have no idea how much an EpiPen costs, but my wife had cervical cancer, and she had to have surgery, and she was in the hospital for 2 weeks. Hey, 7 years clear. So hey, congratulations, Mrs. Mully, right?
Yeah.
She was she had major surgery and in the hospital for 2 weeks, and we paid $800.
Wow.
Something like that was on our end. Yeah, and then when I was in the hospital, I was in for 2 weeks and pretty about the same, $700 or $800, something like that.
Yeah, sure.
And my meds probably cost me about $100 a month. With all my insulin and pills and all that stuff. Speaking of which, Dave, I doubt you've seen my latest update. My 30-day average in blood sugar was 101.
Great.
And my HA1C was 5.9.
Awesome. You hit your goal.
Yeah, right. So doing good. The doctor's actually taken me off of coming in every month. Now I can kind of spread that out a little bit.
Great.
So
that's awesome.
Oh, so yeah. So when I saw you on yesterday with the Frankenstein, I was like, oh, did Dave get a new guitar? What is that, Dave? And yeah, I guess you didn't see it because you didn't comment on it.
No, I didn't. And I had made a comment that I apologize to everyone for not for not commenting to everyone's comment, because
you can't.
I just had my eyes done, and I'm seeing better than I ever have, almost 100%. But still, when things go vertical, it's a little hard to focus sometimes. It's just a little hard to focus.
What'd you have done to your eyes?
I had cataract surgery in both my eyes.
Okay.
And
my dad drove a Buick.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Buick cataract. I get it.
Yeah. I'm in Japan. I had to, right?
Anyway, yeah, so I haven't been able to really see in 7 years, about 7 years.
Okay.
And I'm just, it's what a wonderful feeling to be able to see, but I need these glasses just for up close, just to read. But,
sure.
I don't use them at all for, to drive or to see distances I can see. And this is also a bad, I could see as far as the eye could see.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
It's amazing the things that we take for granted like that. Like when I got out of the hospital, my vision went bad, right? And I've never had a problem with my eyes. And then I realized, oh God, man, that's really important, isn't it?
Yes.
I miss not being able, and now I can't see things up close anymore. So I'm either going to have to get some glasses or stop looking at things up close.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, right. So I ordered the iPhone 7 Plus yesterday to make up for that. Hey, do we need to skip off of here to open up for somebody else's show?
I don't know if you guys are good. I mean, there's some more questions here.
Well, let's do it.
Can you see them, Dave?
I can see them. Let's see. How much do EpiPens cost? Oh, I have no idea.
That was the one I think he was asking me about here in Japan, because it was after we were talking about the bees.
What's my opinion on a Silhouette 30 guitar? I've never played one.
Hmm?
Silo 30. I would imagine that means Silhouette 30 guitar. What's our opinion on one?
Never heard of it.
Well, it's a Silhouette is that's what you have. You have a
Right.
But I've never played one. Even one.
Well,
like,
I've never heard of a Silo 30.
Yeah, I have no
idea. 30th anniversary, maybe? I don't.
Maybe.
Google.
We can look it up real quick. He's looking it up. Silo
Sterling by Music Man. Okay, there you go. The Sterling version of the Music Man. That's the lower grade version of the Music Man guitars. Remember they did the OLPs for a while. Now they do the Sterling line.
Right.
And I think they're made in Korea or China or something like that. The ones that I've played at the store, I haven't played the Silhouette, but I've played the EVH style one, the Axis style. Not too bad. You could definitely use an upgrade in pickups and pots, and if I was to get one, I would change everything on it.
Right. Can I interrupt you for 1 second though?
Sure.
Douglas Bador asks if we're competing with the other EVH guitar show that's going on now. The answer is no. We are not competing. That's the only answer.
Johnny Beane doesn't lose.
No, there's no.
I mean, we have.
I'm kidding.
We have all the same audience, and so that's really the only thing,
Yeah.
Yeah, you step out of the way to let everybody move over there, and vice versa. When you're on, he won't run his show. And when you're on, we do the same thing.
That's not necessarily the truth, but whatever, it's
fine. We do that here in Japan. We actually had a schedule for a while, like amongst the vloggers here in Japan. This person's on Friday at 10. This person's on Wednesday at 9, and stuff like that, right? And we wouldn't interfere with that. That didn't last long.
Well, I mean, with the internet, there are no rules,
Yeah.
So anything you do live is just there, and then it's after the fact the stuff gets watched, the most. It's all in the replays,
Okay. Here we go. Legit question. Matthew's asking about the Silo 30, keeping it in tune. He's having a problem. Any advice? I'm assuming it's a hardtail. So I would imagine the tuners are probably slipping because they're cheap. Make sure that you've got your string wrapped around it enough times. If you don't have the locking tuners, make sure you give yourself at least, I would say on the wrap strings, your 4, 5, and 6, I would say at least get at least 3 or 4 wraps on that, and then I'd want 5, 6, or even more on the unwrapped strings.
Well, I think you're good with 3. I honestly think you're good with 3 or 4 on all of them. And yes, I agree with Mully on that whole thing. It's probably either the tuning pegs or your bridge might be floating. Maybe you've changed your strings to heavier strings, and your bridge, if you have a bridge with a tremolo on it, it is probably not sitting on the body anymore, so it's probably floating, and that's going to be part of your tuning problem. Even if you've broken one string and you've changed it, but you didn't have the exact string that was on there and you went 1 gauge heavier, that's enough to do it.
Yeah. I would suspect with that guitar though, I would start at the tuning keys and work my way back. Oh, nice lightning flash.
Oh, I heard that.
Sounded like a fart.
Oh,
Oh wow. Wow.
Am I gonna get shocked?
I already got shocked.
If you get struck, will I get struck? Within
isn't that awesome?
That was crazy.
Dale Wolf says he put a trim stop on his and it helps a lot after the dive bombs. Yeah. I would say with the Silo 30, like I said, it's probably the cheaper parts. And I don't like to use that word. I don't like to use the word cheap because it sounds bad. But the lower grade parts, I would say. Let's put it that way. There's probably some slippage in there somewhere. You do a couple extra wraps on your strings, and that might help it. Nobody says, can someone talk about the Japan ESP 5150? Says he knows someone who bought one but can't find any online. As far as I'm sorry?
I've never seen one.
Yeah, as far as I know, ESP never made a 5150. Now, somebody's probably made a 5150 using an ESP. But I've never heard of one.
I have photos of one where I believe up where it says Kramer on the 50, it says ESP instead. I've heard of them. Like I said, I have pictures of one. I'll have to look for them. I'm assuming it's one of those guitars where in the Japanese guitar magazines back in the late 80s, you would see all these guitars. They would have all these replica guitars of so-and-so's guitars.
That's true.
There was always a 5150 there.
That's true. That's true.
That's probably what one of those is.
Probably in the early days of, ESP. Yeah.
Late 80s. Yeah.
Before they became like super legit, right? Like they are now. Like they were kind of I wouldn't say fly by night, but they were the Japanese company that wasn't really taken seriously there at the beginning, right? And then they get George Lynch and Metallica guys and stuff like that under their belt, and now they're like a major player in the guitar game. They used to have one in their catalog. It was a Alpine white Strat with a blue wooden pick guard. Like an oriental blue, and it was like this really figured maple pick guard. Oh God, it was so gorgeous. Sorry, that's
okay.
Oh, brings back memories.
Sound effects live with Mully, Stefan.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yes. Cool.
Squarehead.
Huh?
Squarehead 64 is asking, why is the Duncan JB so freaking addictive?
Just a good sounding pickup. Sounds good in every guitar.
I'm like that with the Tone Zone. Like no matter what guitar I end up getting a Tone Zone for. Oh, there it goes again.
That's going to be big.
I heard that.
Oh, Gojira!
Make sure you're not touching your mouse during those.
You did say mouse, right?
I said mouse. Yeah.
Let's see. He says they did make them from the luthiers. It was a real guitar from ESP. They actually were the best luthiers, custom made only. All right. They must not have made too many of them because nobody's really seen one.
It's like a white elephant.
Right.
Unicorn. It's a unicorn. That's probably the first guitar that Eddie Van Halen put a stop to.
That's a good point.
I do have photos of one. I'll have to look for those. I've never seen one in person, but I saw photos of one years and years and years ago.
Well,
man.
Yeah, I'd be hard pressed to But I can probably see they were custom order guitars. Here comes another lightning strike. They were custom orders only, ESP. Okay. Greg, thank you so much for the words on my wife. Ooh. I've changed my mind. I don't want to go play in the rain anymore.
Do you guys have power outages over there?
You know,
I think I've only experienced that like once in my 25 years here.
I would think in a huge area, huge cities, they would have that covered, where the power would never go out.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever experienced a power outage. I've never experienced the internet being out either.
Mm-hmm.
that's crazy.
Yeah, so
Dale Wolf, thank you for the pedal, man. He says the lightning sounds like the beginning of the Meatloaf's video for "I Would Do Anything for Love."
What a coincidence! People have told me I look like Meatloaf.
Oh,
If we cut you open, is there like a hard-boiled egg in there?
Yeah, right.
Gosh,
Bob with the BTs, right?
yeah. Although he was great, Meatloaf was great in Spice World.
Mm.
You ever see that?
No.
He was the bus driver in the Spice Girls movie.
Oh, okay. Wasn't he played a bouncer in some movie, didn't he? He had like a big mullet. Oh, yeah, and Bill and Ted's.
Yeah.
I mean, Bill and Ted,
Wayne's World. Wayne's World.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Richard is saying that the picture he saw, they were only made by the ESP custom shop around 84 or 85. They only sold in Japan. No, it's possible. It's very possible.
I'll dig for the photo that I have. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have a picture of one, and I know where it is on my computer. So I'll dig for that and show you guys that on the next video.
Yes.
Next live video, I guess.
Mm.
You know, yeah, because Mully, you know, I would do those Vedas where I'd vlog every day in August, whatever.
Yeah.
I decided to do the vlogging thing every day now. So
Yeah, right. Yeah.
This whole month, I've been vlogging I missed 2 days because I had a gig last Saturday and I was gone. I went and saw this guy, David Liebehart.
Right.
And then the next day, I was so exhausted from the day before, I didn't do one. But aside from 2 days, this whole month, I've done a video every day.
Mm.
You know, and they've mostly been live, like
Okay.
this,
Sure.
like this. You know, just a live vlog, recap my day, kind of thing.
Sure.
I mean, you can relate because you know you're live all the time. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so you're live right now.
Yeah.
You know, you're live looking at us, but then we can't see off to the side. You've got your phone going where you're streaming somewhere else.
Yeah, right. I got Periscope going here. Yeah. Hey guys, watch me on Johnny Bean Show. This will be in the behind the scenes video.
Yeah. I gotta start doing more periscopes, man. I've only done just a handful of those in the past year and a half or so, however long it's been out, you know.
You got to do some more MySpace stuff too.
Yeah.
MySpace. Yeah. MySpace.
Yeah.
Let's get our MySpace profiles up and running. I've got one. I have
someone's calling in.
Oh, they just hung up.
And let's go to the phones.
Whoever it was, they just hung up. Was it any of you guys?
It wasn't me.
Well, I mean, in the chat box. I don't know who it was.
It wasn't me.
Well, it said where it was. It was the call came from
Canada.
I don't know if can you even. I don't even know, like international calls, like how
Can you even make a call from Canada?
I don't know how those even work. SUI Sun? Susan?
Suisan.
Suisun City, California.
Oh,
707. That sounds like up where Messabuki is. That sounds like Santa Rosa somewhere.
Oh.
maybe Randall's calling you.
Randall?
Yeah,
From Mesa Boogie.
Well, it only rang once. 707.
he's one ringing you.
Yeah, it was just. It might have been a wrong number. I can actually Google that number real quick.
Hey, all right.
What? Yeah, Napa. It was in Napa somewhere. Oh wait, 864-690. Oh, I must have the whole number on here. Uh-oh. It was somewhere in Napa. I don't know who it was. Do not know. Huh? Stefan says what? Suffrage.
Suffragette City.
What's that?
Doesn't matter. It's a David Bowie song.
Oh, cool.
Mully, are you frozen? Mully is frozen.
Oh, he says stay up for 2 more minutes.
Oh,
He looks frozen to me.
he is.
Oh, he's gonna jump back in. Oh, the power finally came out. It finally went out in Japan. He's coming right back, he says. And then we're gonna have to bounce. We're gonna have to bounce. As soon as I say we're gonna have to bounce.
Yeah, I actually need to take this neck off this guitar and put one more shim in.
That's what's driving you crazy, huh?
It really is. You have no idea. I'm like, oh, I gotta take this neck off now because the action is just a tiny bit too high still.
Ah. If you ever saw my guitar, man,
I wouldn't play it.
You'd go crazy.
I wouldn't play it.
Mully lost power, Stefan says. Yeah. Meatloaf was biscuits.
18 people still watching us.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for the thumbs ups. We appreciate the thumbs ups. Yeah. As far, huh?
It's a doo.
As far as the ESP, yeah, we might have to bounce before Mully jumps in.
Yeah.
Although I can let it go. I mean, I can. That the cool thing about you being able to see the chat box is I can bounce and you guys can stay on here. But
yeah, no, I want to go. I got things to do.
No bad words.
Did I just say anything?
No. I'm just saying. I'm just saying in general.
No, I'm not going. I'm not staying. I'm going. Got to leave it now. See you later.
Uh-oh.
I gotta go.
Man. Okay. Well, Mully, he says he's going to jump back in.
Rocker. You think we could ever see a transparent green Wolfgang special? You mean from EVH? Anything is possible. In fact, I would rather it not be a special, though. I'd rather it be an arch top. If they're going to do something nice like that, it should be an arch top, a USA arch top.
Well, they make all the different colors on all the different guitars. I mean, they're all different, you know. Yeah, that's Periscope. That's probably where Mully went. He went to go broadcast on Periscope.
Some public scope. He went to publish some public.
Man. Well, hey, yeah. If I don't know, I hope Mully's okay.
He's fine.
The lightning didn't.
He may have lost power.
Oh, there he is. Hey, man.
You guys were asking me about power outages.
Yeah, we just had one.
Yeah, and what an idiot! Like I'm sitting here talking, right, and it just goes black. Everything goes down, right? And stupid me, I said, "Hey guys, you were just talking about power." Wait a minute, there's no power. They're not hearing me.
No, I don't hear anything. In fact, I'm still not hearing you.
Yeah, right.
You're coming in broken up.
Oh, is
really?
it?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Whew.
Oh.
So, yeah. Okay, I experienced a power outage.
Finally.
Yeah. But it was like it was off like 5 seconds, if that. It just went off and came right back on.
Mm-hmm.
They must have a little guy sitting there just waiting. And when it goes off, he just like puts the switch back on, right?
That's crazy. All right, I gotta go, boys.
Nesdall,
Good seeing you again, Dave.
he's going crazy because the shim in his neck is too small.
Yeah. See, the shim in my neck is too small. I have to shim my neck. The action on my Frankenstein it's just a little too high. I've been hoping that it would adjust a little bit on its own.
Right.
And I'm just gonna put one more shim in, just a tiny bit of a business card.
Just to put it in its place.
Yeah. Yeah. And I want to do it before I get too tired to do it, because if I don't do it while I'm awake, I'll be really upset. I won't sleep.
I totally understand.
So I want to take care of that. And
well, Dave, always great seeing you, buddy.
Same here. Same here. Let's do this more often.
Yes,
In
sir.
fact, we fired Rob, so if you want to be our third, you're more than welcome to.
Oh, poor Rob. Don't pick on Rob.
I'm not picking on him. He's just never here. He's only here when he's got nothing to do, nothing better to do.
Okay.
I love him to death, but I'm only calling a spade a spade.
Okay. Poor little Rob.
Poor little Rob. All right, boys. I'll see you later.
Boy, I tell you, John, I'd hate to see the men where he's from.
Well, who's from, Rob?
You're calling us boys. Boys, I'd hate to see the men where you're from.
Yeah.
Just it's something my dad used to always say. It was fun. It wasn't that funny. It wasn't funny.
Maybe I am going to get my shimmy on. I'll talk to you guys later. Everyone on the panel, see you in a little bit.
He was being funny to you.
I was, yes.
It just wasn't funny.
Not funny. Are you guys going to keep going on? You guys going to keep up? Stay up? Stay on?
I just want to address this one comment here, and then
yeah, just a couple minutes. Yeah, because I got to bounce. Howie needs his walk, and I got.
All right, then I'll wait. You know what I'll do is I'll start taking this guitar apart while we're talking.
Oh, it's just that Richard is saying that the ESP guitar was the custom shop Edwards guitar. Edwards, they still make Edwards. They're actually like the OLPs and the lower version
Edwards.
of the music.
I've heard of those. Yeah.
Or the Epiphone. They're like the Epiphone of ESP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Edwards. They still make them, sure. No, they don't make a Van Halen one anymore, that's for sure. But yeah. All kinds of signature guitars that way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm done.
Well, now Dave's gone.
No,
Dave. Dave's
not here.
He's got charisma.
But I'm Dave. Dave's not here.
Oh, there he is.
3, 2, 1. Dave.
What?
Hey, sports fans. Live right here on Dave TV.
Yeah.
I feel like we're in NASCAR.
Man. Okay, let's. I think we're gonna call it. I think we're good. Am I gonna be back later? Do you guys want to continue this later?
Yeah.
Because this really isn't considered my vlog. This is considered guitar talk.
Sure.
So I'll be back about 10 o'clock ish Pacific. It's 10 to 7. I'll be back in like 3 hours.
Okay. If I'm around, I'll drop you a note.
If you're around in about 3 hours, and if you guys watching, if you guys want, I'll be back in about 3 hours for my daily vlog. And we'll continue the party.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Cheech and Chong.
Yep.
He died earlier this week, didn't he?
Is that true?
I
I don't think
You think it's a hoax?
I think that was a hoax.
Is he big enough to get a hoax?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who was it? It was Chong, right?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
How about in the chat box? Did Chong pass away? Tommy Chong? I don't think he did. It would have made bigger. It would have been all over.
That's
the
true.
place.
That's true. I only saw the one reference.
Yeah, it can't be true if you saw only one thing. I think it was a spoof.
Yeah. Viral rumor.
Okay, there you go.
Forget it. But he is 78 years old, so it wouldn't be out of the realm of reality if something happened to him.
Yeah.
Abe Vigoda finally succumbed, right?
Yeah. And he was always old.
Yeah. Okay.
There's those guys that are like always old, you know?
Yeah, right. I'm shutting up.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys want to continue the party with us, we'll be back in a few hours. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, get the alerts, all that good stuff. Thumbs up. If you dig this stuff, please give it a thumbs up. That helps. And thank you for watching. Thank you, Mully. Don't hang up. It was great to see you, man. David Nesdall.
I'm here.
It's always good. It's always good. All right. Come back in a few hours. We'll be back.
See you guys.
We'll party on.
See ya.
All right. Johnny Beane, JohnnyBeane.com. Instagram, Johnny Beane. Link is down below. What's your Instagram, Mully?
Mully5150. Twitter, Instagram, Vine, all that stuff. Mully5150.
Nice. All right. And yeah, I'm just Johnny Beane. Google me. You'll find everything there. I should introduce myself from now on as Google Johnny Beane. Hi, I'm Google Johnny Beane. Makes sense.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Hang up, John.
All right. See you guys. Greg.
I get blamed for this.
Manny, Richard, Mark, everybody.
Manny, Mark, Manny, Richard, Lark, and June.
Apollo Rocker. Thank you guys for watching. Come back in a few hours if you want to continue, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.